Good morning everybody, and I have an extremely special video for us today. I somehow talked Synthet into letting me show him off, and this is going to be an absolutely amazing video. Now, if you don't know Synthet, you've probably been living under a rock. He has been to multiple world champions. He is a pro player in the home base, finishing number 12 in the world, and now he is a top player in the builder base, finishing number 3 in the world. So this is really exciting, honestly. I've seen him in so many world championship streams, so I'm really excited to just, for one, get him in a clan with me, and two, show him off for you guys. Now currently he is number 26 in the world, but he did finish number 3 in the world last season, so this is going to be really exciting to see how he attacks. We're into his first attack he's shared, and he is actually up against the base that I'm running, and he's up against none other than King Bob. So how does he take this down? It looks like he's going to go with mass cannon carts, and look at what he's going to do here. He's using such a high skill level strategy because, yet again, he is a professional top player, been to many world championships, so he can easily get the hang of these strategies. And he's just going to be going against a pretty anti-cannon cart base. I mean, look at this giant cannon, look at the lava launcher, all the way into the core, and it looks like he's bringing 5 cannon carts instead of 4. So he's going to keep working around this base. Here comes the archers. They're going to take down the archer tower. Here comes another archer for this archer tower, and look what he's doing. He's only using 1 archer for each archer tower. Pretty much any other attacker would be using 2 archers right now, and it is going to kind of come to bite him though, because look what's happening now. This archer tower is going to come and take out that whole cannon cart. He didn't see it. He's just now taking down the archer tower. It is a little unfortunate. But guys, look what he's going to do. Look at this read. He sees that the giant cannon's in the middle, the lava launcher's in the middle, and he has the battle machine selected. Now I'm assuming he's going to be taking advantage of these open compartments and sending the battle machine all the way into the middle here. And where is it coming from? It's coming from all the way into the corner. It's going to tank for the lava launcher, for the giant cannon, for this archer tower, and he's going to let all these cannon carts just walk around the base. So this is a really smart read by Synthet. Yet again, I mean, wow, it's really just crazy to actually have him in the clan with me. I mean, I've been watching him on many world championships, and seeing him play now right in front of me, for me, sharing the attacks for me is absolutely crazy. So he has 3 cannon carts still moving, and look at this chain value he's getting off the battle machine, taking out the lava launcher. Really smart that he was able to see that that would get that value, and he's going on to the second stage with 3 cannon carts left to go. It's crazy he's using cannon carts against a base that is so difficult for them, but it's alright. We're going to go ahead and go to the second stage here, and let's go see what he's doing. He has 2 baby dragons selected, and he is going to roll with it. 2 baby dragons and 3 cannon carts. I'm not sure what he sees with these baby dragons. Maybe he's going to take down this mortar, and he's going to put 2 more of the cannon carts here to take out the guard post units. Is he going to get it down in time before it takes down his cannon cart? He does barely get him down in time. And look at this quick placement that is still barely out of the range of the cannon. Really smart and really difficult placement to get down so quickly when you're thinking on the fly there, getting down those guard post units, trying to keep your units alive. And now he's sending in his battlecopter onto this gold storage. That's going to allow his battlecopter to fully charge up his ability, and now he's going to let his cannon carts work around the base and get down all these air defenses, which are going to be able to take down which, when they get taken down, are going to make it so much easier for these baby dragons to move through here. His 1 cannon cart is getting a little triggered onto by the multi-mortar, but luckily it is going to get down the air defense, and that's all he really needed from the cannon cart, so he can't really be too upset. I mean, with 2 air defenses left and 2 cannon carts and 2 baby dragons still moving around the base, he really has nothing to worry about now. I mean, he's going to try and probably get down the multi-mortar, that way he can send these cannon carts to go in for the rest of the base. But guys, he still has 1 baby dragon. He's going to completely swag it if he wanted to, but he is going to put it down just to be safe. Look at the ability about to take out all these zappies, and what a smart approach by a pro player. Really cool first attack. We're into Synthet's second attack here, and he is up against Red Hunter, a very good base builder. If you saw my video on him, you'll know he has some pretty difficult bases, but it looks like Synthet is going to go ahead and take in cannon carts once again. He seems to really like his cannon carts, and this base isn't exactly the easiest for cannon carts yet again. This archer tower here, here, and here are all going to be very difficult to get, and he's using the cannon carts right now just to funnel out all the trash to make sure he can send in archers to get these down. He can get down these 2-point defenses with the archers, but this archer tower and this archer tower is a different story. There are 2 tiles behind the wall, meaning it's going to be really difficult to get them down at all. But something really interesting to see is he brought in his battle machine. Now, he's taking down these giant cannon here with the archer. Is going to send in another archer for the archer tower, one for the double cannon. I think he accidentally misclicked sending one to the double cannon, but it's alright. And now he's sending in all the cannon carts to move forward and start sweeping through the base. Now, he brought his builder machine, which usually with the strategy you see a battle copter, so I'm very interested to see what he sees on this base that makes him want to bring in the builder machine. He gets down the archer tower pretty easily, and he's just moving forward with all his troops. Now, he put down the builder machine over here. How is that going to get down the archer towers? I'm very interested. I've never seen anybody really use a builder machine with the cannon carts, and now I've seen Synthet use it twice. So obviously he really likes the builder machine with his cannon carts, and let's go find out why. Now, this builder machine is getting some good value here. It is tanking both the archer towers, and look, everything is being tanked. He can send in all his cannon carts now. The builder machine ability is going to take out the archer tower and the roaster, getting through that wall really quickly, and he has all 5 cannon carts still left alive. A really cool first stage attack with huge amounts of swag. I mean, 5 cannon carts still left alive at Builder Hall 10. Absolutely insane. So what does he do on this next stage? Now, this first stage was easy, but now look at this. He has a mortar, a lava launcher, both to worry about, so he's going to be switching to the baby dragons once again, and he's going to be using the battle copter, and accidentally puts a cannon cart right in the range of the cannon. Unfortunate, but he has another one right behind it to follow it up, and he's putting in 2 more cannon carts for the guard post units. Those are going to be able to take down this cannon just barely, really close to the range of the mortar, but he knows where the ranges are. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be a professional player into multiple world championships, you're going to know the ranges of your troops, and he's just going to let them work. They should be able to take down this cannon. This one will take down this cannon, and now he's going to send in his battle copter to get down this lava launcher. Really smart usage here. And something you might be able to do with these cannon carts is actually take down the mortar. He is barely on the edge of the mortar. It's a bit of a scary predicament to be in, but he seems to know what he's doing, and he's going to send in probably both his cannon carts to go ahead and take down the mortar. That's what I would do. He might put them in the mortar mode, which I don't know if that's really the best move, but actually, yes it is. Look at this. He's not sending it yet because look at the lava launcher. It is still left alive. I don't know why I was doubting Synthet. He finds a Tesla too, so he's going to take that down really quickly with his cannon carts. And look at how he's just clearing through this base now. There goes the mortar with this baby dragon, and now there's only one defense in the entire base to worry about. That is that Tesla. He can completely swag a baby dragon. I don't think he's going to do it just because he's a pro player. He knows there's no reason to swag when he can easily take it down. I have had a few time fails trying to swag a few troops, and he's not going to run into that. Yet another really strong 6-star attack by Synthet. We're into his last attack now, and he's going straight into it with cannon carts. I have attacked this base a few times before with cannon carts. It is no walk in the park. We saw Fabulous just go against it in the last video. We know there's a Tesla here, a giant bomb here, bombs over here for the archers, and some more bombs over here. So how is he going to counter this with cannon carts and just 1 pack of archers? He is yet again bringing in the battle machine for the 3rd time in the row. I have never seen this used with cannon carts, and it seems like he's always getting a pretty consistent amount of value with the battle machine, so I may need to try this for myself. It seems like it's actually working out quite well for him. So he's clearing out all the trash real quick, and now he's putting in another cannon cart over here to get down the giant cannon. And I doubt he's gone against this base before, so I don't know if he knows about the Tesla over here, so it's going to be really interesting to see how he takes this down. He's sending in just 1 archer onto the archer tower, a really interesting strategy. He's going to put 1 archer down. Once he gets it down to around half health, then he puts down the cannon cart, and he takes down these archer towers so easily. He's able to use way less archers and kind of spread them around the base, allowing for 1 extra cannon cart onto the base. He does find a bomb, but unfortunately for this defender, that's not going to do much for him. So now there's just 1 defense left. That is going to be this giant cannon. He's sending in his builder machine. I don't know from where he's going to put it in, but he still has the builder machine to send in. Sends it in all the way over here. Here's that Tesla we were talking about. and I don't think it's going to cause any issues for him. He has all his cannon carts about to move through this base, and he's going to completely wreck this first stage with 5 cannon carts surviving yet again. At least, unless something doesn't go terribly wrong, he should have 5 cannon carts left alive. All he has to do is get down this giant cannon. His builder machine's going to start doing some work. It's still tanking for so many defenses. He can go send in the builder machine, gets down the crusher before it gets a shot off, and now he's going to let all these cannon carts just move in. His builder machine is doing so much tanking, guys. I gotta try this out. He is gonna lose 1 cannon cart to the giant cannon just shooting past it and knocking it off the map. But with 4 cannon carts left surviving, it doesn't matter. Yet again, he's running into the double mortar and lava launcher on the second stage. So how does he counter this? He sends in 2 cannon carts together yet again to go for this guard post. A really common thing we're seeing from Synthet today is just sending in 2 cannon carts to make sure he can get the guard post units down with no issue, and then they're going to get some good value. He unfortunately, look how barely in range of the multi-mortar he is. And he's going to just keep this cannon cart all the way on the outside, and I think he knows that's not in range of the multi-mortar. Really good read here. He sends in another cannon cart up top, gonna go get this air defense, and it looks like he really enjoys using the baby dragons as the final troops in the second stage. I like my hog gliders, he likes his baby dragons. We all have our things, but it looks like these baby dragons absolutely do some amazing work for him. Using the battlecopter in the second stage is something I've never really seen before, but it looks like it is doing a lot of good work. And guys, I may need to try this out because honestly, I don't know which one's better. This battlecopter gets so much value. These baby dragons with their splash get so much value. Look at this, taking down the lava launcher, taking down the air defenses, the Teslas, and this cannon. And guys, yet again, 2 cannon carts, 2 baby dragons, and the battlecopter still alive at the very end of this attack. A super clean last attack from Synthet, and guys, he is just so great at the game. Now, we've seen he's a great attacker, but let's go see how he does on defense, because as always, defense is just as important as offense. So he's up against Daxus here, and it looks like Daxus is going in with Pekkas, and with these bombers, he's going to absolutely open up pretty much every single compartment of the base except for this Mega Tesla, and he's just going to send in all his Pekkas. And he has hog gliders, which I'm assuming are going to be for this Mega Tesla. So does Synthet have a plan against that, or is he just going to be able to take him down regardless? Now look at all the damage these Pekkas are taking. These Pekkas are all just died. What? I don't even know what happened. They ran into so much DPS. This Mega Tesla is doing so much damage. Now he's sending in the hog gliders, and they are going to get onto the Mega Tesla, but it doesn't even matter because he just got so much value from his defenses previously, taking down every single Pekka on the base. This is an absolutely insane defense. I mean, on a self-modified base, you don't see these very often. He's going to use his battle machine ability onto the cannon, and then this crusher looks like it's going to absolutely wreck him. So really impressive defense here from Synthet, and we're seeing how he is staying so high up in the leaderboards, even though he's not really pushing because he's still focused on to the home base. We're into another defense by him, and he's using the same base as he did last time, and it looks like he's about to get attacked with baby dragons though. And take a look at the base. A ground expo, all these defenses clumped up together, all short range archer towers. This looks a little bit threatening to baby dragons, so let's go see if he's going to be able to defend against it. So he has a cannon cart. He might be able to take out the Mega Tesla with it, but it is on the range of the lava launcher, and it looks like he's just going to use it onto this lowered archer tower. Get some DPS off. Now, he didn't actually have to use the cannon cart into the mortar mode there, but it looks like he just wanted to make sure. And now he's sending in the battlecopter, and this battlecopter is going to get a lot of value. It's going to get down the expo, this double cannon, and maybe this archer tower and air defense, but not really the best place for it, to be honest. Now the cannon cart's going to be able to take down this lowered archer tower after it gets the barracks. Of course, it has some interesting priorities, but he's still looking pretty good for this base. I mean, just take a look at how clumped up everything is. 2 baby dragon abilities will hit every single defense here. So this is looking very susceptible to air, but let's go see how he defends against it. And there, he's putting his baby dragon onto the air bombs, and look at the value. Like I mentioned, he's going to splash so much here, and he's going to be able to take down the air bombs just with another baby dragon and the ability, and he finds an air bomb. Okay, that's going to trip him up, but with 3 baby dragons and not much left on the base, I don't know what he has to look out for. This ground expo Bit of a mistake by the attacker yet again, but he should be able to save it and finds more air bombs. That is not what he needed to see. He's sending in his second to last baby dragon, sorry, getting the ability off onto the Mega Tesla, and here comes the last one. And it looks like everything might just dodge this Mega Tesla. Look at that smart bomb taking down the baby dragon before it can get more damage onto it. Some more really smart bombs, and guys, what is he going to do? He's going to try and put the cannon cart in, but honestly, I think he's just run out of time. I mean, these really smart trap placements here took down every single baby dragon before they could get the value that the attacker needed from them, and that's going to be a really huge defense. A time fail 97%, another great defense by Synthet and his self-made base. So once again, I want to thank Synthet so much for letting me feature him. I mean, this is absolutely crazy for me to see someone who I've seen in so many world championships, always rooting for his team, I swear. And now seeing him in my clan, sharing some replays for me. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm just super happy I could get this video out to you guys. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but it's just like, no, there's no way he would say yes, and I was wrong. So thank you so much, Synthet, for letting me feature you. And yet again, we do have a Discord now. We're going to be sharing base links, just talking, events, all these fun things will be coming very soon in the Discord. That's going to be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll tell you, I sure did. This is yet again really cool for me. So yeah, I'll get a new video out to you tomorrow and hoping to have some really fun events or live streams out soon. Thanks. See ya.